This is Bad Karma Wrestling.
Give me a hell yeah!
With no gimmick Nick Johnston.
It doesn't matter how you feel!
And David Double D Dykstra.
And welcome in, folks, to BK Dub, BK Dub, BK Dub.
That's why he's the host.
Yes,
he can
sir.
get that right.
Bad Karma Wrestling in the building. It is your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestling show here, live from IMS, Illinois Media School. No gimmick, Nick Johnston. To my right, my tag team partner, Double D, David Dykstra. How you doing today?
What's going on? Lacking of sleep.
Yeah?
So I might be a little jittery up here.
Yeah. You were at the good old Wrigley Field, the home of the, what is it, Friendly Confines?
The fighting Kyle Schwarbers. No, wait, that's
the
Philly.
Big Apple.
The fighting Jake Arrieta's.
Yeah, the city that never sleeps, Chicago. I'm just kidding.
Sweet home.
Yeah, sweet home, Chicago. Back Karma Wrestling in the building. We got so much to go over. I feel like I haven't been here in months.
Yeah.
It's
When you
been only
miss like a week or
two,
two, it's like,
yeah.
when's the last time I did this show?
Exactly. Duty called. I had to go out and go do the old replay machine, but we're
Nick
all good.
just said duty.
Yeah, to go make some of that money. But sure enough, it wasn't that dirty Saudi money. I tell you that much.
Oh,
It was some actual good old American money. But no, they'll have their way. Don't worry. But we're getting to it. Speaking of, we got a little bit of preview into Crown Jewel. We got the invasion that turned into the showdown. We'll get our thoughts on that, and I'll give my overall I'm sure you guys maybe have talked about the actual when it was the invasion last week. We'll give my thoughts on that a little bit.
we
as well.
broke it down.
Cool. Well, we got another familiar face back in AEW. We'll get to that as well. And then, they're building up to Title Tuesday. We'll see how that goes as well. And as always, we'll finish off with the best of the week / Scotty's World. So if you're ready, I'm ready. The boys in the back are ready.
Let's do it.
Let's go ahead and get rolling. We got WWE on the agenda right now. And the internet made it happen, apparently. We did it. The voice of the voiceless. The voices have been heard. The WWE Universe.
Us
Crown
keyboard
Jewel.
warriors.
Yes, exactly. John Cena and AJ Styles officially official. AJ Styles gets to do what his favorite thing, beat up John Cena.
It's so great to hear that again.
Oh, yeah. I mean, easily the last time they met, Royal Rumble 2017? Was that maybe the first time that they met, or 2020?
Might have been the first time.
Okay, well, either way, that was probably one of the it's someone put up AJ Styles' top 5 matches that they had cracked the top 5. I think that's worth it for sure, but regardless, they're in here. I think they're just gonna have fun. No matter toss aside the storyline, the build up. They don't need that. It's Styles and Cena. Let's have some fun.
Well, I mean, at this point, I think every veteran in the world is just having fun.
Yeah.
I mean, Cena's stealing everybody's finishers, and then Cope goes and steals the 5-knuckle shuffle.
Yeah.
So I think everybody's just
Nice little just nod to each other.
Yeah, everybody's just going, I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's
Are
good
you
fun.
are you buying the narrative that the people made this happen?
No.
Okay. Fill me in. What do you think actually happened behind the scenes then?
John wants to face AJ one last time, and AJ's like, yeah, why not?
And all of a sudden, that's Triple Nose wants to start actually listening to the people. Is that the?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is John Cena and AJ Styles going, we need to do one more.
Oh yeah.
It's been great. They're great partners together. They frickin' frack very well. This is not going to be a crap match, which I honestly, up until the point where John turned face, it had been nothing but poo-poo matches. And now that he's turned face, he's having epic matches with not the greatest of talent when it comes to Logan Paul, which I'm assuming Logan just let John go, this is what we're doing, this is what we're doing, this is what, well, you could see that during the match.
I was going to say, if you were probably there live, you could hear it the entire time.
Yeah, if you were in the first 5 rows, you could probably hear him calling the match. Yeah. The only one that I've been disappointed in, and once again, it wasn't so much that it happened the way it happened. It was just I don't understand what Brock is gaining from smashing Cena one more time. Are they really going to, wind up the Brock Lesnar is in Beast again kind of motif where he just destroys people. No. Why do that? Especially when it's, the final tour of John Cena.
We're in single digits now of amount of appearances. So
And supposedly,
5 left. 5 left.
Supposedly, Cena's the one that said he wanted to get Brock over. I don't understand that.
I wouldn't buy that for a minute. I'm also, I'm not really buying, the people made this happen.
No, 100% did not.
I could see, again, this was maybe the slow motion of when AJ Styles shot a couple weeks ago.
Oh, that was for this.
Yeah, it seems like it. So, it's slowly becoming that thing of like it's nothing that's ever done on purpose. No, it's not done on purpose. It is
no,
what
there's
it is.
a reason. Kevin Owens got caught beating up Cody Rhodes
On the phones.
Yeah,
that was the whole point to
everything. There's an angle to everything now, and they're trying to make social media a bigger thing for WWE. Not that it isn't big already, but
WWE Universe. What was it when AEW makes fun of that? They go the AEW stratosphere and atmosphere. I don't know. It's always funny. Either way, Internet made that happen. Congratulations. I think is that the first Crown Jewel match official, or we got any other ones?
we're not going to get into this.
What?
Oh, officially? No, the champions versus champions are officially official.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, we got AJ. We got Rollins versus Cody, and then of course there'd be
Stratton versus Steph. Yeah.
Stephanie McCare. Yeah. Which,
Ooh, I wonder who's going to win that one.
Yeah. Exactly right. What were you getting at? What do we need to get into?
There's just something weird about this. Like, Rhea hasn't been booked yet.
Okay.
Are they? Oh yeah, Io Sky and Rhea versus the Kabuki Warriors.
Okay.
By the way, Blue Mist for Asuka now.
Yeah, it's looking like when they're taking those pictures.
Covering Rhea and Io.
Yeah, it's looking like whenever you I think there was an old Jackass clip when they sat in the porta potty and the door's just going crazy.
Dude.
Yeah, when the porta potty just gets all shaken up and all the chemicals are in there,
Yeah.
and it's covered in blue. That's kind of what it looks like.
The Jackass.
Yeah, like when Steve-O comes out, it's like, oh no, oh man, oh no. Yeah, he's just all covered in those chemicals. I'm trying to find the full card. I just can't find it right now. But
those are the only
four that are official.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm assuming there may be one more.
I've seen
maybe.
4.
And if they're smart, it should involve Dominic.
That is very true. Dominic versus whoever the
hell they want to put him against.
Who the hell's the United States champion right now?
Sammy.
Oh, that's right. Oh boy. Oh, we should start watching again. Oh boy. Well, here we have it. In case you did miss it.
Hey. The U.S. Open Challenge is a thing again,
Caught
and I
highlights.
love it. I love it.
Yeah, so
Nick,
far so
did you
good.
go back to watch the Javon Evans match?
I didn't watch it in full. I caught highlights.
Okay. That was awesome.
Yeah, he's bouncing around. He's flipping and flopping. He's flying all over the place. Doing his thing.
Does he not remind you of a young Will Ospreay, though?
You keep saying that. I mean, I get your point. You're
A young, like early Ospreay, not Ospreay now, who's a complete, total wrestler.
yeah. I mean,
Technical, aerial.
Yeah, he's flying. Yeah, he's flying around. Yeah, he's got it. He's there. All right.
He just doesn't want to admit it. That anybody could ever be on the same level.
Of
the devil.
It's tough. Well, that's a different level. Overall thoughts on the TNA invasion so far. Oh, sorry, I'm jumping over the WWE change of the invasion to what is now known as the Showdown. The Showdown. Well, like I believe it was official. I mean, how do we get into it without trying to split hairs?
I'm not. Well, I ain't got no hairs to split. First off,
fair enough. I believe it was said that the It wasn't too keen. The Israeli side wasn't too keen on the name because it was done on the day of an invasion that happened in there. It was really deep. If you were looking, you'd find it. But if you're just a basic wrestling fan, you'd be like, why is it called the Showdown now?
So Israeli fans said they didn't like it.
I don't.
And said it was in. Oh, so we got another Muhammad issue.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. So I guess again to not further insult or to not try and.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah,
I understand
exactly.
it. I understand why you do it, but if that's the reason, I just thought they didn't want to use the invasion word because it really wasn't an invasion. They weren't trying to take over NXT.
Yeah, I think they can kind of cop out with that and kind of maybe rely on that one if they want to, but that was the political side is kind of what I saw as to why the official change was made.
Then if it was that, I'm kind of okay with it.
Yeah. Again,
if you don't want to hurt people's feelings and make them feel awkward about
a touchy situation on either side, left, right, center, up, down, middle, it don't matter. So again, I'm not going to lose any sleep over the name change. It could have been a better name change, sure, but it kind of still fits. Still fits the they did what they could in the graphics department. I think it still works out.
Why is the W capitalized?
Because WWE's going to win this everything outright. They're not going to give TNA an ounce.
I disagree with that.
It'll be like the Survivor Series when it was Raw 7-1 or something.
There's
like that.
one that they'll win for sure.
Is it them officially winning their title back?
No. That title's not even on the line.
Oh my God.
The only title that is on the line are the TNA Tag Team Championships, and I'm going to guarantee this right now: the Hardys will beat.
They're going to be doing. I think they're doing Mustafa Ali versus.
Oh yeah, they are doing Mustafa Ali versus
Ethan Page,
which I don't mind because that actually has a good backstory to it.
You were saying all those names and matches, and all I was hearing was in the background. This is just awful.
Oh,
in every sort of way.
the men's and the women's make no sense whatsoever.
My favorite, just this whole thing is exactly what I have written down. It's just like we can kind of get into our overall thoughts on it. Just
go ahead.
The invasion is overall just what's softer. I mean, again, you kind of got into it just now. What's the name change itself for having Kalani Jordan be the team captain for TNA side? It's just like, hey,
For the women.
yeah. It's just one of those things like, hey, man, you have our title. We want those titles. So you're gonna be our team captain now. You run the whole thing now. I don't know if it's a stretch, and I even texted Scotty this. Like, maybe this is a bad analogy. Maybe this is a bad comparison. This would be like if the British wanted George Washington to lead. Like, hey, I know you're already you're settled over there, but we want you to be the leader of Britain. We want this revolution taken down. Like, what's going on? It makes no sense. It's all ass backwards. Back-asswards.
To me, this could have been done a lot better. One,
which is so funny because this is the second time. This is the redemption. They can't get it right.
To me, and this is just me.
Okay.
And I get why Trick Williams isn't facing anybody for the TNA title on this show because they want to save that for Bound for Glory, which is their big show. Mike Santana's going to win the title back. TNA will be whole again. That being on the side of it, if I'm Shawn Michaels, I'm not letting Trick be on NXT's team, and you do a Daniel Bryan with it. And have Ricky Saints just look over as Trick's just blah, 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 and goes, I never said you were on the team. The fourth member of NXT is, and then somebody cool comes out, or, he picks another really kick-ass star.
Yeah. I mean, this has just been all over the place. I don't mind that. That's an okay way to set that up or to set up the team.
I don't get. You have weight. Also, You have way better talent in the female division in TNA than the Iconics. Why are you picking the Iconics or whatever they're called now in TNA?
Because remember Iconics? You remember the Iconics? That's why.
They don't even look the same now.
Yeah, no.
With all the plastic surgery that they've had.
That's probably.
Have you seen them?
Lately, no.
They look nothing like they did in NXT and WWE.
Okay.
To be fair, they probably were going to pick Slamovich, but, you know.
No, they weren't. They were already talking about everything that I've heard out of TNA was she was on her way out anyway. This just made it easier for them to do.
One of those. That's tough. Okay, so I mean, that's
It's not a good look for either brand.
You know.
And we've been talking like I get for shock value having an NXT person win your heavyweight title. Oh my God, blah blah blah. But to have Trick Williams hold this thing for almost 6 months now is whacked out of my mind.
It's been bad.
What are you doing?
I don't know what they're waiting for.
I've legitimately come now to your side and going, I get it for a month.
Yeah.
But to have him hold it for close to 6 is insanity.
Yeah.
I think Bound for Glory is probably the end because
Oh,
that's like
100%.
that's their WrestleMania, but like it's taken a while
it's not.
to get there.
Slammiversary is.
Bound for Glory has become bigger for them
Bound for
in
Glory has
recent
become
years.
bigger for them.
In recent years.
Okay.
It used to be Slammiversary. I do agree with you. But
But
Bound
like,
for
everyone's saying like that if it's past then what are we doing?
I also, I mean, even in their past days, I've never bought a TNA pay-per-view, so just even back then they were. I mean, that's my thing. I was gonna actually save it for the end, but I don't think they're not gonna be my best of the week anyways. I'm listening to old Brian Alvarez and Vinny shows that were just tearing apart old TNAs, and I'm looking back. I'm like,
you mean when like Hogan and
yeah,
Bischoff
like
were in charge?
like 2010 through 2012.
Yeah, those were rough.
The dark days
Rough.
of TNA. Yeah,
Big
So
Papa
I'm-
Pump, Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, so it's just like Samoa Joe versus God, like Matt Morgan or something like that. She's like, oh no.
Samoa Joe against Razor Ramon, and
Yeah.
Razor no-shows the event.
Yeah.
Oh.
When they're like Robbie E, the spin-off of those Jersey Shore characters. Versus,
He was actually a really
He
good.
actually wasn't that bad.
He was an actually really good wrestler, and he's actually in NXT now
Oh, there you go.
as
yeah, that's
as
right.
a manager,
Yeah, manager, chauffeur, whatever. how they-
chauffeur, advisor,
Yeah,
whatever you want to call
What do they call it? But there you have it. They're, again, dropping the ball on this invasion angle once again. We'll see if they can redeem it in any sort of way. Spoiler, probably not. Moving on.
Unless somebody debuts big time for TNA or for NXT, I don't see how it gets saved.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, well, let's go ahead. Let's reverse, which we usually have to do with when SmackDown's on, because obviously we go live before they go live.
Yeah,
So we're going to have to recap what happened last week.
unless they're overseas.
Yeah. What in the blue hell was that main event last week? I got to give my gal Nia the props every now and again, but man, oh man, this was tough. This was a tough one to vouch
The
for.
SmackDown women's division is missing somebody to elevate it.
Someone worth watching, someone worth buying a ticket
To
for.
elevate it. Yeah. I think Bubba Ray said it best. What is Tiffany Stratton?
Yeah,
She's just surface level, constant surface level. There's no depth to her character.
Yeah, and that opportunity to make it worth more probably has gone. Like that window
Yeah.
is closed because she was. I mean,
100%.
I don't think she got a little bit of pop still. It's not like she's completely fallen off. They're not booing her out of the building or whatever.
They're not
but
booing her, but they're
it's
not
that-
cheering
yeah,
her
it's
either.
not that same. It's not that same feeling.
And you're
like,
not
oh boy.
getting the Tiffy time
Yeah,
chant.
exactly. Yeah, so this was all around just brutal. The botch pin, obviously that's the picture that you see right there. Don't know what that was. And you can, again, just like kind of like seeing it, you can kind of see Nia even look at the referee like, what?
Once again, I think you and I talked about it, or was it you and me, Scotty? Scotty and I talked about this on Tuesday. I blame the ref. The moment Jade splits her wig, and I don't mean that literally, she busted her eye open.
Yeah.
Shocker, she botched a steel steps spot. The moment she sees that happen and knows that Jade's not going to be able to make the save, you've got to let Nia know in the ring. I put this all on the ref. You've got to let both of them know, hey, Jade's not coming in for the save. You're going to need to kick out in 2.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think the whole point of it was Jade was originally pinning. Tiffany missed her spot. She was supposed to kick Jade out and then take the pin on Anaya.
But with Jade out,
Tiffany was just behind. That was supposed to be the ending sequence, but Tiffany was behind. So she already counted, and Nia kicked out of Jade Cargill's pin.
but once again, this is what I'm saying is if those spots are now getting flip-flopped and what have you because of the injury, you've got to be able to communicate that to the people that are in the ring, because then they don't know, I hate to say it, they don't know what the script is.
Well, ever since watching WWE Unreal, we know that everything is going through that little earpiece. So I do, if it's not 50-50, maybe 60-40 more on the ref side.
Yeah.
Again, kind of exactly not being able to relay the message, or even just hell, go through it, follow through, say it's 1, 2, 3, and then let them figure it out afterward. Like, okay, she won, which was still what was supposed to happen. Buy time. Nia, get mad. Hey, Jade, maybe you can have some time to recover. Or, as Tiffany's celebrating, exactly that. Just, hey, we need to buy some time. Nia, attack Tiffany. Do something.
Yeah.
Anything. And I don't know. If you can't improvise and you've been in the business for 20-some-odd years now, I mean, not the people in the ring, but whoever's calling the shots behind the scene at that point, then you probably you shouldn't have the pencil. Like, it's just as simple as that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I'm at. That was, just all around brutal. Anything on Jade getting busted open in the sense of just oopsie poopsie, like just
Another botched moment for her.
yeah. Again, it's just the kind of the rap sheet kind of continues, just stiff and not robotic, and just not being able to move and not being able to be fluid. Again, just still rolls off the tongue.
All those keyboard warriors, you got to put it on or look at her physique, blah, blah, blah. If you can't go, they're not going to put it on you.
Yeah, again, fair comparison to China, but also fair in the sense that, like, Jericho, if you listen to Jericho's interviews about her, like, she could not work. Like, she had no ring sense.
China did, though.
No, according to him, she didn't. She got there eventually.
Yeah, that's what
But
I'm saying.
when he was working with her, it just didn't work because they were trying to push her so fast.
But once again,
And I think she had even less experience than Jay. Sorry, I'll let you go.
China 5 years into hers, phenomenal. And that's where she hit her stride. Jade's now 5 years into it. Now, here's the question. Do you blame, and this isn't a shot. Don't take it as one. Do you blame AEW for pushing her so fast and so quickly to where she didn't get the teaching that she needed?
No, because I felt like they presented her the way that it should be. Quick, smaller squash matches, give her a run, and then when it came time for her to work with, work longer matches, she was working with people that could go, the Statlanders.
So you're saying, in this,
And
it's just a question. You're saying Nia can't go and Tiffany can't go. They're putting her in the ring with people who can't go.
No, I'm saying that. No, that's not what I'm saying. In that sense, they were able to still put her in a match where they can kind of disguise
Her flaws.
kind of hide them still. But again, when she still can't go, when Jade still isn't there.
Her only decent match was with Naomi.
Yeah.
Falls count anywhere, what have you.
And again, because maybe again, whatever, shot or no shot or whatever. Because I felt like she can kind of be it's no rules. You can kind of be a little bit more reckless.
Be a little more stiff.
Yeah.
Hit a little harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
By the way, to David's point that SmackDown needs someone, Tiffany's had the title since January, the first week of January. She's defended against Nia 3 times, Jade twice, Bailey, and Naomi. That's it.
Anything to bury Nia.
That's it. And 2 of those aren't even on SmackDown anymore.
That's good. That's an even better stat.
To my point, and I know people aren't going to like this, but that division needs Rhea.
Yeah.
Because right now, Raw's killing it, and they're deep.
And they're going to get Liv back soon.
That's true.
So why not send Rhea over there? Now you can have some fresher feuds for Rhea.
That's true too. Yeah. Not that she's getting stale, but it's at that point too. We're just like if she's not chasing the title.
Or idea, have Liv win the Rumble and then she goes to SmackDown.
Or keep Rhea on Raw because I really want to see Vakir versus Ripley.
Again, it's really tough. I think they're still. Do you think they're still dealing with the whole idea of like they want to put more stars on Netflix to get those views there?
At what point are you going to run out of room though?
Yeah.
Triple H wants to keep that show at 2.5 hours.
Okay.
And you damn sure need to stop taking breaks then.
Well, maybe not. Well, possibly getting call-ups on this side, but we'll have to see. We have a couple NXT call-ups that can maybe be adding to either the SmackDown roster, maybe even the Raw roster. The couple names I have here all are men, but we can eventually we can maybe see some women call-ups.
I honestly, really quick, I honestly don't know if there's the only one maybe that I think is ready for prime time on the women's side right now would be Sol Ruka.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good point.
Sol Ruka to me, maybe
add more value to that auto card I pulled. Come on,
maybe Jada Parker too.
Okay,
Jada Parker's pretty solid.
Well, the ones that we have, I don't even know if they're officially official anyway. Javon Evans getting the call up. We saw him against Sammy.
Leave him in NXT. He is 21 years old. Leave him in NXT. He is 21 years old, and for NXT, he plays that Sami Zayn role of underdog, and when he finally wins the title, there will be a huge pop in NXT, and it'll probably get some more viewership.
I could see that for sure. Possibly Tony D'Angelo, maybe getting a spot in the next Vision.
I wouldn't be shocked. I've heard everything from him
reforming
the family.
Is this finally going to happen there, Scotty?
Although Tony D technically right now he hasn't been on NXT because he requested time off. So
okay.
It could be him reforming the family.
He had to go talk to his mother.
On the main roster, or it could be him changing his name and joining the Vision, which I'd be okay with too. I think he can do whatever he wants. He's a phenomenal technical wrestler.
The faction called the Vision, the tribe called Quest.
Maybe he breaks up for Axiom and we never have to see him again.
That could happen. And the one I just actually read this morning was confirmed that he's actually not making a move, but we'll see according to the Observer report. Oba Femi.
It's only a matter of time, and when he does,
if it's not happening now, it's happening soon.
They're already working Oba versus Rusev on house shows.
Yeah.
It needs to happen sooner rather than later, though, with him.
Well, of those names or others, who do you think would eventually make the biggest impression?
Oba and Javon.
Just
Oba and
head
Javon.
And shoulders above.
Oba and Javon are start. Now, there is one, and everybody calls him Randy Jr. Matt Bourne, right? Miles Bourne, sorry. I apologize.
That's
Miles
Evan
Bourne.
Matt Bourne.
Yeah.
Evan Bourne.
Miles
My
Bourne,
son, L.
deaf wrestler, skill set off the charts, but I need to see more from him.
Yeah.
You've seen great matches up and down for Oba and for Javon. They are head and shoulders above everybody else in NXT, and that includes Ricky Saints and Ethan Page.
That's fair. Very, very fair.
I said this to David on Tuesday. I said Javon Evans might end up being one of the youngest to ever win a world title. He's once he gets called up, he's like ready.
Well, I think is it still Randy?
It's still Randy.
I
He's
think
still
Javon-
Randy.
I think
Beating
Javon
us-
might beat that.
Beating a certain somebody.
You can say his
I
name.
know, I'm just kidding.
I will say this. I don't want to see them push him too fast, though.
Mhm.
Just like they're doing with Kyle Fletcher and AEW. I don't want to see them push him too fast and him burn out and flame out too quickly, because he still needs to put on some muscle mass. He still needs to, get the technical side of things down.
Don't worry. I think they're doing just right with him. They're slowly still increasing, and they're increasing that Don Callis family roster again.
we'll
We'll
talk
get to
about
that.
that,
We'll get to
yeah.
that. Any other results from Raw, SmackDown, NXT? What's the Evolve? What else?
Wait a
Anything?
minute. Hey, Frankie.
Any rumors, notes that we got to get to real quick?
Frankie, give me a little. Tribal Chief is back.
Ah, yes. More returns than matches in the year.
Well, I mean, he is starting. I truly do believe, and I don't know how far it's going to go for Roman, because I really haven't seen him do anything other than ooga ooga, I'm big mean guy kind of roles. But that's how Batista started out too. But he's in that John Cena phase right now, that early John Cena, when John started getting roles here and there after doing the Marine.
Yeah.
That's where Roman's at right now, where he's getting roles, but I don't know how far it's going to go.
That's fair. And I mean, obviously you're going to take the trade-off of like, hey, I'm going to rather do a movie than get slammed for the next 100 days in a row.
Yeah.
Onto a mat. So I understand why I'd rather do that too. Okay, so yeah, there you go. We'll see what the plan is for Roman once again, continuing this bloodline feud that will just never end. Yeah. Isn't that the Firefly song? Don Callis fan. I think that, well, again, we'll get to it, but they should, Don Callis, we'll get to it.
Yeah.
Exactly right. We had a new entrant into the Don Callis family.
Two
new entrants. That's correct. We'll tell you exactly who that is coming right up here on Bad Karma Wrestling when we return.
Hey, watch your mouth. Wine. I'll just put a quarter in the swear jar. Once it's filled, we get a Coors party after work. I've been drinking Coors since my college days. The cold draft taste, the second stuff. Yeah, worth the recorder, am I right? You know it, mother.
Hey, you get those reports done?
Yeah. No. You, sir. Attention, employees.
The staff meeting, scheduled for this evening, will now be held tomorrow early as
That is all. Dude, you're only 75 cents short. Oh, shh. Boss. Hey, sir, go yourself. You're fired!
The Chicagoland area has a large number of lonely dogs currently filling shelter pens, just waiting to find a family. Nothing adds warmth to a home like a wagging tail and a warm pair of brown eyes. If you are considering adding a dog to your household, visit the Anderson Animal Shelter, where adoption counselors can assist you in selecting your new best friend. Make your house a home. Adopt a shelter dog. To see a current list of adoptees, visit their website at www.andersonanimalshelter.org or meet them in person at 1000 South LaFox Street in South Elgin. Don't have room in the home for a new furry family member? Donations of toys, collars, and soft or hard non-perishable dog food are always accepted and are greatly appreciated. All animals are spayed or neutered and are waiting with tails wagging to find a loving home. Visit 1000 South LaFox Street in South Elgin or www.andersonanimalshelter.org for more details.
This is Bad Karma Wrestling
Give me a hell yeah.
with No Gimmick Nick Johnston
It doesn't matter how you feel.
and David Double D Dykstra.
Throughout the 1960s, 70s, and 80s, Judy Finelli established herself as a masterful juggler and performer, making appearances everywhere from Carnegie Hall to Sesame Street. With her loving heart, she has brought warm smiles to children everywhere she has performed. She even started the San Francisco School for the Circus Arts, but shortly after, she was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, and by 2004, she was completely paralyzed. In celebration of her accomplishments and to fight the illness that had crippled Judy, a group of students from the San Francisco Clown College have compiled the perfect holiday present for those who want to laugh and to help those struggling with the illness. The goal has been set at $1 million raised, with 100% of any dollar made to be donated to the Judy Finelli Fund, which is helping find a cure to multiple sclerosis. Visit www.circuscenter.org to make a donation or to purchase a framed naked clown photo or the full Naked Clown 12-month calendar. Remember, 100% of every dollar is donated and goes to fighting MS.
Man, I'm so hungry. I need somewhere to eat fast. I have no idea where to go.
Psst. Hola, me llamo El Taco de Taco. You know where to go for the amazing taste that'll have you craving more? Taco Bell.
Can I get 20 tacos, please?
You got it.
Thanks, Taco.
De nada.
Good. That's it. Eat the tacos.
Taco Bell. Live más.
This is Bad Karma Wrestling
Give me a hell yeah.
with No Gimmick Nick Johnston
It doesn't matter how you feel.
and David Double D Dykstra.
Man, are you still working out? It's like 1,000 degrees.
Intense heat is nothing. To get an intense workout, you gotta be intense.
Our friend here is getting an intense workout with the intense cool of his Hydrotech Cool Breeze shoes, which brings your feet a cooling sensation that is the best on the market today. Can only be explained with one word:
intense!
Whether you're working out hard or just taking a stroll, these shoes have got your back, or I should say, your feet.
Aren't these shoes intense?
Maybe a little too intense, but there's no doubt they're cool.
Hey, watch your mouth. Why? I'll just put a quarter in the swear jar. Once it's filled, we get a Coors party after work. I've been drinking Coors since my college days. The cold draft taste, the second stuff. Yeah, worth the recorder, am I right? You know it, mother.
Hey, you get those reports done?
Yeah. No. You, sir. Attention, employees.
The staff meeting, scheduled for this evening, will now be held tomorrow early as
Who's all? Dudes, we're only 75 cents short. Oh, shh. Where's the boss? Hey, sir, go yourself. You're fired!
The Chicagoland area has a large number of lonely dogs currently filling shelter pens, just waiting to find a family. Nothing adds warmth to a home like a wagging tail and a warm pair of brown eyes. If you are considering adding a dog to your household, visit the Anderson Animal Shelter, where adoption counselors can assist you in selecting your new best friend. Make your house a home. Adopt a shelter dog. To see a current list of adoptees, visit their website at www.andersonanimalshelter.org or meet them in person at 1000 South LaFox Street in South Elgin. Don't have room in the home for a new furry family member? Donations of toys, collars, and soft or hard non-perishable dog food are always accepted and are greatly appreciated. All animals are spayed or neutered and are waiting with tails wagging to find a loving home. Visit 1000 South LaFox Street in South Elgin or www.andersonanimalshelter.org for more details.
This is Bad Karma Wrestling.
Give me a hell yeah.
With No Gimmick Nick Johnston.
It doesn't matter how you feel.
And David Double D Dykstra.
Back. Ready to rock and roll.
Ready to go?
BK Dub in the
BK
build.
Dub, BK Dub, BK Dub.
Bad Karma Wrestling. Ready to rock and roll here. AEW and a new Don Callis family member. Two new Don Callis family members. Welcome to the family. Welcome back to AEW. Andrade El Idolo is back.
You whore! You pro wrestling whore!
Oh, man. He is back. Oh, my God. We're back again. Officially, I believe official that he is the first to go from WWE to AEW, back to WWE, and then back to AEW. I think that's a... And if he isn't the first to do it, he's the first name that's worth a note to do.
So I got this here because everybody was like, how's this possible? How's this possible? His 90-day non-compete isn't... He got fired, ladies and gentlemen. There was no non-compete.
No 90-day. Apparently, he violated a bunch of wellness policies.
Which obviously AEW gives jack poo about.
I guess so. I mean, they're fine. Again, I guess they're just okay with anyone that basically just figuratively or probably he did, literally probably gave them the double birds on the way out type deal.
How do you feel about him going after Kenny Omega?
Oh, to kind of get started off on outright, that's fine. Again,
this is what Tony does, though, and I kind of don't like it.
What is that?
Because they come in all hot. Aleister Black comes in, Black masses
Cody Rhodes,
Cody and Arn, which gives him great heat, and then it just Andrade, same thing, comes in, big time, and then. Rusev, same. Well, Rusev really never did. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, just never really hit.
He was the best man. And
I mean, if we really want to flip sides, we can say the same thing. What's Penta been up to? What's Ray Phoenix been up to since?
They're actually.
What's Motor City Machine Guns done? Oh, probably. Oh, they main event the other week.
Burying Fraxium. That's all that matters.
So again, it's just. Now we're just saying things we don't mean. Now you're just saying things to be mean.
Nonsensical. Although I think she's gonna drop 2 in a row for the first time, and I don't know how long.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I'm okay with that. Whatever. By the way, just real quick, for those of you who watch Dynamite, that might have been my favorite gear from Tony Storm.
Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah,
the little mobster outfit.
Yeah, mobster. Almost. I was thinking almost like Joker-esque a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. So I was cool with it.
Are you with the internet? Do you like this narrative of TK too reliant on former WWE talent once again?
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
He brings in these. Well, one. Let's be very honest, and I'll say the same thing about WWE if you want me to. You're bringing in guys that are veteran dudes that are 40 or above, most of them, and expecting them to hang with this younger talent. The amount of talent that you have in ROH right now that are really good and you're not using, or you're having them job in squash matches, is ridiculous.
Well, they brought back some older talent, actually. Shannon Moore appeared at a Ring of Honor taping. I don't think he went over, but that's kind of like I'm saying. I think that's just the point there. I mean, I don't know. It's that back and forth. It's that back and forth of is he too reliant on WWE talent? Again, it's also just WWE's kind of too relying on TNA talent. And
Well,
back and forth.
Let's be real. Who's the
just signing guys that are
who's
worth
the TNA champion right now? Hangman.
Yeah.
Homegrown
you said
talent.
TNA.
Or I meant
AEW.
Yeah. Homegrown talent.
TNT title, Kyle Fletcher.
Homegrown talent.
Yeah.
Tag titles.
Brodito.
Homegrown talent.
Mm-hmm.
Women's champ.
Chris Statlander.
Homegrown talent. TBS champ.
Monet.
There's your one.
That's it.
Because your 6-man, the Ops.
Joe, Powerhouse Hobbs, and
majority homegrown talent.
Yeah.
Or
20,
New Japan.
Yeah, 2/3, at least 1/3. Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean it's there.
See, I don't consider Tony a WWE talent.
Yeah, she didn't really hit her stride until now.
She
was there, but she had like food poured on her. She was in like the worst.
She was buried quicker than quicksand.
Oh yeah, it was brutal. So she was there, sure, but not.
And then they fired her after she started a feud with Charlotte Flair. What the hell?
Yeah.
Andrade's probably just happy to be away from Charlotte.
That could also be.
To be fair.
And again, kind of dipping in again of who could have been my best of the week. I did consider Charlotte Flair just because, like, oh, good, she doesn't have to worry. She doesn't have to like, oh, my ex is still here. I can kind of just run around, go buck wild like my dad or something.
Shut up back there!
Oh boy. So there you go. There you have it. Andrade back in there, and again, right away, part of the Don Callis family, which is what I was going to try and get into. I think it's going to be too close, and don't do it now, because then they'll be like, oh, they're also doing an invasion angle. What do we got?
It's not the family anymore.
What is it?
The Army.
The Army?
Don Callis Army.
Well, they
had
all
dropped
9.
it very subtly during Dynamite, and I was like, oh, they're going to change it. They're going to change it.
Okay. Well, you saw 9 of them out on there. Of course, there's a couple more. I know, obviously.
Brian Cage is injured.
Brian Cage injured. Wardlow injured. So there was a couple people were missing in attendance. But yes, I counted 9 on that stage when they came out. And
So
Kyle
let's
Fletcher
say
did his.
minimum 11.
Yeah, I think that's about safe.
It's
a good army.
A good dozen.
It's a good army.
Yeah,
I'll put them up against a couple different armies. But would it be funny? I mean, I think it'd be start to be interesting if Don Callis started saying like, hey, he's not signed to AEW. He signed with me. Like I run these contracts, and like you take a step forward. You start taking Andrade, Fletcher. You take them all off the AEW roster on the website, and be like, oh, they're not even on AEW. They're not even a part of AEW. They're part of Don Callis.
I'd be okay.
If you want to take it even a step forward, you make a Don Callis website, DonCallisWrestling.com, where you can see all the same things. And
have them going to the indies. And
it'll have just their roster page is just the Don Callis Army. The links to the merch just goes right to Pro Wrestling Tees or whatever still. But it don't matter. Like, I think they could have some real fun with this if they wanted to.
Yeah.
But, again, you see our handles down below. If you want us to write, there you go. Speaking of homegrown talent, Rio's in here. Rio's in the news. You hear about this? You know about this? You hear about this? But in a little bit of controversy, as Gail Kim taking some shots. No, I'm just kidding. She wasn't taking. There's no shots being taken. God forbid anyone has an opinion that opposes the weak wrestling army that's online right now. And taking a step forward, it's the wrestling fans that enjoy women's wrestling is kind of even the softer side. So God forbid you have an opinion there. You're just you're already buried. You basically dug your own grave there. So getting ahead of myself, Gail Kim went ahead and more or less kind of critiqued the spot, the match, the camera angles that were in Riho's match, and the internet ran wild. And that was it. Gail Kim, there was no saving her. She went ahead and doubled down. She said, hey, still, like, I'm not critiquing her. I like wrestlers. I'll always support wrestlers. But, again, it was the uncomfortable, just whole match itself was, again, the word uncomfortable was pointed out. Did I muffle anything? Was there anything you would like to clarify on
what it says in our lower third is
Yeah.
thoughts on Kim's take that Riho isn't believable.
Oh, I've been saying that for years now.
She's 65 pounds soaking wet.
Yes.
No, she's not believable.
It's And again, for
fact
anyone
that
that's
she
just
beat,
yeah,
she beat the Beast.
yeah.
What was her name again? I haven't seen her in forever. either.
Nyla Rose.
Nyla Rose. She beat Nyla Rose, who transgender wrestler. Let's get that out of the way. But is a good 250?
Yeah. Well, not even let's not even do the carnival guess her weight. Just significantly bigger than Riho.
Yes.
Noticeably larger.
Her thigh weight was more than Riho.
There you go. That's fair.
And Riho beat her.
Yeah, that's where
to win the first title.
And again, it's one of those things where it's not just Gail Kim saying this. There's a lot of other people like agreeing that are in the business. They're like, yeah, the way they present her, the way that she has matches and presented like Riho is basically the equivalent to Brock Lesnar. Like not no different. Okay, I probably shouldn't say that. In terms of dominance, still probably shouldn't even say that. Let's make a different one. Andre the Giant. She's like Andre the Giant. There you go.
Anybody want a peanut?
Do you want me to give you what I feel is her comp, and we'll go present day WWE?
Sure.
Riho is AEW's Charlotte Flair.
Okay, there you go.
She can go away for 6 months to a year, but the moment she comes back, let's give her a title shot.
That is actually, yes, that is exactly right. If you wrote that down on a piece of paper, I'd sign my name next to it. That is exactly correct.
Man, I feel good about myself right now.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's one of those things where, God forbid, you give any sort of criticism, and it just gets flip-flops all the way around. Again, Riho was not attacked, but, Kenny Omega fired back. A couple other people, and I mean, right again, that's
Kenny's.
Riho is that's his gal. Basically.
That's Riho's zaddy.
Basically.
Joke. Calm down.
Yes. Yeah, but this was just one of those small things, just like a small opinion that was just, boom, exploded into a whole bunch of hoopla. I don't know what's going on back there either.
I'm about to throw a microphone.
Oh, hopefully not. It's Andrew. He'll be upset.
I don't care. He's not here.
Yeah.
He's too tired.
He's got to do his show. Come on. X-Bomb Sports. We could have had it coming up next.
Wait. Pause. Frankie said he almost converted Andrew.
To a full-blown cover.
Banga.
Ah.
To a placenta.
Yes. Well, I'll say again, finally, if it means anything, Gail, don't listen to any of the keyboard warriors that are online, or even the ones that are in the industry trying to protect this in any sort of way. Like you are correct. You are correct. For any believable fan that watches this and watches Riho, they just go, yeah, she should be torn apart in seconds. Oh, she's winning. Yeah, I click. Like again,
if you wanted to make a women's lightweight division, I'd be totally fine with it.
Sure, that's fine too.
Her and Roxanne Perez can go one-on-one all day long.
There you go. It's just, I just don't understand. Man, so Gail, again, it's one of those things too, which just I don't want AEW and I don't want the people in there to burn a bridge with her, because Gail's such a good wrestling mind. It could really be a great producer. And get
WWE's not gonna sign her.
It might. That may or may not happen. That don't even matter. I know that she has her issues there, but again. Tip of the cap to Gail. She handled this with a ton of class online. Yeah. She didn't mother F anybody online. She didn't name call anybody. She stood by her guns and she said, hey, you know what? Like this is what I believe. She's not believable.
This is
as simple
why
as that.
I say what I say.
Yeah, and again, I can only say, hey, hell yeah. That's do what you got to do.
Hell yeah.
So there you go. We can move on. Moving on to
moving right along.
Building up for Title Tuesday here. Special little Title Tuesday coming up. Exactly, it'll be this Tuesday, so it's worth mentioning. But I went ahead and checked the preview coming up on the 7th. No matches other than the Mercedes Moné TBS Champion Open Challenge. So if they're setting up for a special individual that's coming back, who you got?
Britt Baker.
Oh, okay. Which didn't get to it, but we saw a couple of big names in that 6-year anniversary video montage. Britt Baker, the bloody Britt Baker. We saw that very much prominent in there. Cody Rhodes, we saw him 2 different times. He's doing the moonsault onto Wardlow on the
Where he
steel
broke his big
cage.
toe.
And then also the breaking the glass. I think that was him in his Jericho feud. And then we also saw CM Punk when they brought out the Sting gimmick. So, again, it's one of those things where you can't sit there and ignore history.
No.
So it's a very short history. So you got to put it in there.
Kudos to Tony for embracing it.
Exactly. It's one of those, again, tip of the cap. So, all right. As of right now, it would be exactly that. It'd be going head to head with NXT Title Tuesday. They're on the same boat, but somewhere on that side of like, hey, one match or maybe it's kind of set up, but kind of isn't. But we're getting title matches, but we're just not set up for it. They're saying it's weak. It's a weak card. It's not what it's supposed to be. So
once again, I mean, I'm sure if people really wanted to, at the end of the day, both are going to get watched. So who cares who wins?
And it is also one of those things where all of them on the line, highly doubt any, if not, I would think hopefully one match is probably going to end in a title change.
Nah.
Okay, fair enough. To which I would have thought would have been maybe the trios titles, but they're kind of using that in the Hangman Samoa Joe storyline, which I loved that, by the way. Love that. So subtle.
Didn't see that coming either.
No. And it's one of those things where, again, I think it would kind of shining a light on the on the people that already say they give the criticism that AEW doesn't give enough build to their storylines or their main event matches. They kind of just like, all right, let's just have a good match to have a good match and just throw it in there. This might have been a little jab at that. Yeah, it worked. You can't do that every time, obviously. And like I said, I think it might have been not a subtle little like, you know what, screw it, let's just do it. Subtle little just bang. That's enough to get Samoa Joe off the edge and to get him going. So that's fine. It's right up Samoa Joe's alley, which that clip online of him doing basically exactly that in Ring of Honor was surfacing again. So that was pretty awesome. So we'll see if Title Tuesday can hold its own countering NXT, which, well, it hasn't so far. Problems with NXT winning the battle ratings. 48 out of 52 weeks, according to all the rating watching and everything like that. Is this a big deal, no deal, small deal, anything to worry about?
No.
Okay. Back to, I know, it's tough when we're sitting here again
talking
about ratings for the millionth time. Everything's
streaming at this point.
That's where I'm at, too.
So if you're not watching it live, you're probably watching it later.
Not watching it live. I personally always DVR it. I always DVR it. Or now, since I did stumble upon my HBO Max login, I was watching here.
Yeah, I didn't hear nothing.
I'm talking to boss lady, but watching some playoff baseball and we're watching some AEW at the same time. But it is what it is. Still works for work. I got to do this anyways. What was I getting at? Yeah, 48 out of 52 weeks. Again, we're again. Yeah, sure, they're on top in the ratings, but again, it's just like the total numbers. Who knows? Who cares? I'll still vouch that AEW's got the better product, at least between them and NXT. So, finally, speaking of commercials and commercial breaks, not skipping over that. Hangman says F Ice for airing commercials during Dynamite. In his little tweet, I think it also finished off with something like, go buzz off or something like that. But F Ice from the Hangman. A little ironic that the Hangman isn't trying to hunt anybody down. I thought that was kind of funny, but he's trying to do the right thing. He's trying to do the right thing here, folks. So almost similar to what I kind of asked you in the last part, like kind of big deal, no deal. But should Tony Khan maybe take a step in and say, hey, man, we don't really need to worry about these political statements either which way. We already had, obviously, Brody, I almost called it Brodito and Bandito at the same time. Brody King had his Abolish ICE shirt that he came out with at the CMLL shows a while back. And again with the world heavyweight champion tweeting during Dynamite F Ice. Again, is it one of those things where it's just a big deal, no deal? Should he even being made any? It doesn't need to be made at all. The point.
Yeah. Screw that commercial.
Okay.
It's the most annoying commercial on television right now, bar none. It runs at least 4 times a half hour. It is sick and twisted and bad. End of story. That's my opinion. My opinions are mine and mine alone. Do not come after Nick. Do not come after the boys. That's mine. And if you want to talk to me about it, we can talk about it. But watch the TV, man. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm with you in the sense that it could be no, Hangman doesn't need to tweet about it, but also the commercials don't need to air during Dynamite. This is again, I always fall on the side of this is entertainment. This should be an escape from any sort of political bull crap or anything that's going on in the real world.
At the end of the day, this is what makes America great. He can say whatever the hell he wants.
Oh, that's fair, exactly. And that's the whole point of it too, which is everyone should be able to say what they need to say. Doesn't matter if you're right, you're wrong on either which right, but just the
you don't
the
like
sense
it?
that
Tough.
just being able to tweet it out in any sort of which way and not being prosecuted. That's I love that still. That's a nice little freedom that we have. So again, it caused a stir, I'm sure. Again, it could. I just don't want Hangman, getting in any sort of trouble because, God forbid, sponsors come in and be like, "Oh, we don't need TNT, Warner Brothers Discovery doesn't need this a part of our product and stuff like that." So, if it starts affecting that,
for every sponsor that they will lose, they will gain one because of what he said.
Okay, hopefully, I hope that's the case. Again, it is always just tough. Yeah. At least it's on the positive, somewhat on the positive side with this company, and it's on the other side. Probably would have been a little bit different.
Yeah,
it's Lacey Evans on the other side.
We need to talk about her. By
Oh
the
yeah,
way.
she's been in the news lately too.
You want to talk about that?
Might as well. That was our last AEW note. So
Just real quick.
Go ahead.
Maybe don't put stuff out there that you will eventually not be proud of.
Oh, that's right. She's trying to scrub every bit of media that she doesn't like off the internet about her, which I don't know how you can even do that in the year of our Lord 2025.
You can't.
It's damn near impossible.
You can't. maybe not pose half nude and now your kids are seeing it on the internet and going, "Mommy, why did you do that?" Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there.
Gotta make a buck somehow there, darling.
Maybe not leave the WWE because you can't do your OnlyFans page or whatever page that you did.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense anymore.
Just putting it out there.
Yeah, well, she sure did.
I loved her character when she was.
Scotty got that one.
What would you say?
I said, well, she sure did when you leave it and let it hang out there.
I loved her character when she first came in.
Yeah.
But like
this new character now.
I lose respect for anyone. I lose respect for anyone who promotes herself in that way and then goes, "Oh, now I've got to get rid of it all because my kids are getting old enough to realize what I did to."
Yeah. Again, a little bit different time, but I recall back in the day, like Britney Spears wouldn't let her child watch TV. She had to watch SpongeBob on DVD because, God forbid, you stumble upon the wrong television show and you see your mom all over paparazzi because her cooter fell out of a limo or something like that. So it's tough.
Just that,
I know it's different. You were being born when this happened.
Just that falling out of the car, or
just
exposing that while she's getting out of the car.
All of it.
That just fell out of the car.
Yeah, it fell out. And they had to pull over.
Explains a lot.
Exactly. Well, any other Dynamite collision? Any other AEW results?
Women's Blood and Guts is something.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna be interested to see who's in it.
Very much so. Obviously, we've seen the AEW gals. They got no problem throwing each other through glass and tacks and tables and fire.
The other thing is, just a little offhanded comment that I don't know if anybody caught. Big Stokes saying, "We've got you, Willow. We got something for you, Willow."
Okay.
Is FTR going to team up with a surprise new female wrestler coming to?
Ruby.
Really? You think
I
it
don't know.
might?
I'm waiting for the Ruby return. If it's not, if she even returns,
There's
maybe.
another one that could be the open challenge person. But the fact this hardcore Willow I like a lot more. She's still smiling when she's hardcore too, which is what I love the most.
Oh yeah, that's a good. It's a good go-to.
Other than that, that's it.
Well, there you have it, folks. When we return, we're gonna go ahead and hit our best of the week, and we got a little bit of predicting here from Scotty's World. We'll see you back in a little bit. Back on Wrestling when we return.
Throughout the 1960s, 70s, and 80s, Judy Finelli established herself as a masterful juggler and performer, making appearances everywhere from Carnegie Hall to Sesame Street. With her loving heart, she has brought warm smiles to children everywhere she has performed. She even started the San Francisco School for the Circus Arts, but shortly after, she was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, and by 2004, she was completely paralyzed. In celebration of her accomplishments and to fight the illness that had crippled Judy, a group of students from the San Francisco Clown College have compiled the perfect holiday present for those who want to laugh and to help those struggling with the illness. The goal has been set at $1 million raised, with 100% of any dollar made to be donated to the Judy Finelli Fund, which is helping find a cure to multiple sclerosis. Visit www.circuscenter.org to make a donation or to purchase a framed naked clown photo or the full Naked Clown 12-month calendar. Remember, 100% of every dollar is donated and goes to fighting MS.
Man, I'm so hungry. I need somewhere to eat fast. I have no idea where to go.
Psst. Hola, me llamo El Taco de Taco. You know where to go for the amazing taste that'll have you craving more? Taco Bell.
Can I get 20 tacos, please?
You got it.
Thanks, Taco.
De nada.
Good. That's it. Eat the tacos.
Taco Bell. Live más.
This is Bad Karma Wrestling. Give me a hell yeah. With no gimmick Nick Johnston.
It doesn't matter how you feel.
And David Double D Dykstra.
And we're back. Bad Karma Wrestling in the building. Ready to rock and roll. We got Scotty's World. We also have our best of the week. What do we want to get to first, folks? Best of the week? All right, let's do it. Our best of the week. Want me to go first?
Go.
All right, it's been actually a little bit since I've been able to do so. Best of the week, you can label it as. Maybe a rest of the week, you can label it as. Let's just give him a pity championship because I think that's just all he wants right now. I'm going to give this one to Matt Riddle. I don't know if you saw. We had Matt Riddle.
He smacked the bejesus.
Come out and do exactly that. Smack the bejesus out of some TMZ podcast host. I think it was called Inside. Was it Inside the Ropes? Inside the something?
I don't know. He smacked the
TMZ Inside the Ropes.
Smacked the poo out of that.
So he smacked him, and he smacked him good. But again, it's one of those things where, hey Matt, I'm not buying it. I think that had to be a work because that co-host does nothing. And I know he looks like a small elementary child. So it's not much he's going to do anyways. And I know, again, Matt Riddle, as much of a goofy goofball as he is, he can
hurt people.
He can hurt you. He's actually a trained MMA professional. He can twist you up like a pretzel. So very smart to not immediately jump in. But also, again, doesn't look all that too realistic to me. So, Matt, I don't know what your end goal is here, if there is one, if you were trying to get booked or if you're trying to just push some push something that you really don't like this
MLW?
guy. Maybe, yeah, again, just trying to get some MLW heat. Whatever it is, you got my attention. Best of the week, go see you, my man, Matt Riddle. Congratulations. What was you guys? Anything on this one?
My personal opinion is I think he's completely lost his stuff.
Oh, he's jumped the shark 10 times.
Went after AJ. Went after CM. Called AJ the S word.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. Again, shouting out, saying CM Punk is still tough to work with when I don't think he's worked with him since. I don't know if he's ever worked with him. I don't know if he's ever been in the same locker room as CM Punk.
He said that, and then he goes, "I've got a lot of friends at AEW."
Okay, all right.
Kind
Well,
of
there you
thing.
go.
And I was like, "Oh, so this is like fourth or fifth hand." Oh, cool. Okay.
Matt Riddle, not only have you not only not worked with CM Punk, you've never been in the same state with him at the same time.
And then he dyes his hair pink. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Either. No idea.
You all right?
There we go. Don't tell Hangman. Well, there you go. You got your best of the week there?
Mine's going to Javon Evans.
All right, there we go.
Not only did he wrestle Friday against Sami Zayn, which was a phenomenal match, I do suggest you go and watch it.
I will watch it in full, yes.
But then the next day, he had a banger of a match at No Mercy with Briggs to start off the show.
Okay.
Phenomenally well done. They're putting a lot of trust in him. I was actually shocked that he won that match, to be quite honest. Because he jobs more than he wins.
Yeah.
But once again, I think it's because he is 21 years old that they feel okay with letting him job for a while.
Yes.
So, do we want to let Tweedledee and Tweedledum get
Of
theirs?
course. They always get they always get a fair share. Yes.
I'm going to give it to his opponent, Sami Zayn, just because I've been a hater of Sami Zayn for a while, but this U.S. Open Championship thing is fantastic. It is probably the only good thing on SmackDown every single week right now, and the fact that he's going to keep continuing it, he's doing it tonight too, it is really enjoyable.
What do you got
Did
there?
one of the most asinine comments just come out of Scotty's mouth?
You're going to have to replay. What did you have? What?
I don't know, maybe Sami Zayn's character isn't that good, that he plays the underdog the whole time.
What?
That he's literally a main eventer of WrestleMania, but, I'm the underdog! Literally main evented WrestleMania before. What are you talking about?
He's won one main event in his entire career. And we're going to base underdog. He is the underdog.
I'm the biggest underdog.
Oh, I'm sorry he can't get buried like Fraxium has. Once again, proving once again that he's been here for a cup of coffee. There is no other professional wrestler on the entire roster that has a connection with the fans of WWE like Sami Zayn.
Oh, no,
he
I like
has
Sami
them.
Zayn. I just don't like his character. I like Sami Zayn the wrestler.
Sammy's been Sammy since NXT. Yeah. It's been the same dude the entire time.
Yeah, it's getting old. I'm the underdog.
How many times? Just a question of the greats. How many times did the Undertaker change his character? Once.
Yeah, once.
American Badass.
Yeah, one day.
How many times did Stone Cold change his character?
Yo, the underdog.
How many times did Shawn Michaels change his character?
Won titles and main evented WrestleMania. It's getting a little old when he's still the underdog. When he's
never won the big one.
WrestleMania.
Never won the big one.
He hasn't turned face or he hasn't turned heel in a while. So probably not since the Jackass match with him in Knoxville. But even then, it was kind of like everyone was a face because everyone was just having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an asinine comment. Frankie.
Mine's going to be Roman Reigns.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's no explanation needed. My tribal chief is back for the 50th time.
What are we
doing?
As
soon as he steps in that ring, wrestling is better, and you could tell.
How long are we sitting on that line for?
My tribal chief.
See, I can excuse Scotty because he's been watching for what, 2 years now? Frankie's been watching since he was in diapers.
I know.
There was not much like this week that Javon Evans would have been mine, but I wanted to change it up. So I would have to go.
You guys can say Javon Evans if I say Javon Evans.
John Evans.
I like Sami Zayn. I'm just getting sick and tired of his character.
There you go. There you have it. That's our best of the week.
You know what I'm getting sick of?
What?
Fraxium.
Oof.
They need to split up now.
Fraxium is fine. Anyways,
best of the week.
Scotty's
in
World.
the books. Let us know down below what's your best of the week. Who was your best of the week? Shout it out. We'll shout you out. Go ahead, Scotty. What is your Scotty's World? What's our predict? What are people predicting?
It is official this week that December 13th will be the final match and final appearance of John Cena's career.
Yeah, and if you have $20,000 laying around, we can go get a suite.
Yeah, 11,500 to front row. I better be retiring with him. Anyways,
I'm
obviously,
sorry if I had the money,
still
I'd
right
do it.
now.
Not gonna lie.
No, never.
If I had, let me put it to you this way: if I had
I'd buy
green
a jet ski first.
if I had green T-shirt guy money, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
I mean, if I had disposable to the point where I'm blowing my nose with hundreds, I guess so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'd say maybe. But, man, this is tough.
Real estate. Yeah.
And the problem is with me, like, if I got front row, I'd still be, like, chanting as if I'm all the way in the back, saying just the most ruthless stuff, so. I would, and my indie brain would click on it. I think I would be at a 400-person American Legion Hall, so I'd probably end up getting kicked out. So there's no way I'm paying $20K to end up in the security's arms. Sorry, go ahead.
At this point, we still don't know who his final opponent is going to be, and they haven't really said anything that could lead you anyway. So I want to ask you guys who you think his final opponent is, but first I want to run through some of what people think might be his final opponent. I kind of have it by realistic is at the end, and kind of just like pipe dream is at the front.
Okay.
So starting it off, we got Obafemi. Next up, Nick's going to love this one even more. Joe Henry. Which, by the way, Mark Henry actually came out and said it should be Joe Henry.
Yeah, he's chock full of awful ideas. Keep going. He is slowly turning into one of the worst takes of all time. He has some of the worst takes of all time. We're going to go with Mark Henry. Okay.
To be fair, Cena has said that he would love to put Joe Hendry over.
That's fine. Put him over in 2 years when it's not your retirement tour.
And then me and David talked about this last week, but Nick, you weren't here for it. What about his contract's running out in October? And
Absolutely should be. Absolutely should be.
I don't think that's as realistic as you guys think.
The only reason this isn't in realistic is because he is under AEW contract.
The hell did they get that picture of that?
Yeah, you guys couldn't.
You couldn't find a better picture of Cope.
I found these off of Twitter.
Was he in a coal mine?
I found these off Twitter and Reddit, bro.
It's zombie Copeland.
Yeah. My goodness.
The hell? It's Satan Copeland.
You trying to get him canceled? Like, what are we doing?
Coal miner Cope.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't. Again, I'm not on the side of.
Well, you don't
of the
think
internet.
Tony would let it happen?
No, not in a million years. And you were on this like, oh, maybe they should. What? Tony Khan owes WWE nothing because they try to counter-program him and screw him over every second of every day. It's not. And again, I would say the same thing to Cope. Be like, I really want to do this. Okay. Then tell Cena to come do it on my dime, on AEW's time, which wouldn't happen either. Oh, that's not going to happen? So, no, I'm not going to give you guys Cope to make money again on your side, which you don't even need more money. It doesn't matter. Okay. So, it's as simple as that. It's not happening. He's going to go film Percy Jackson. He's coming back to finish off this tag team with him and Christian.
This one mostly just because they haven't really touched on it since Fastlane, LA Knight.
No.
LA Knight's slowly falling off for me right now, too, which they need to do something. They need to do something so bad with him. Again, kind of just throwing him in things and
Jimmy
just like
Uso feud now. It's
having him be the special
now
guest
he's wrestling
referee.
the New Day singles. Not even as a team. He's just wrestling the New Day.
Okay. Oh man. Number one wrestling company.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
now we got the final four, and I would say these are more of the heavy hitters. People think that these are going to happen more than the others. First off, Roman Reigns.
It's realistic. Kind of makes sense.
I think this one happens before his final.
I think so too. Again, it's just one of those where, like, in the match itself is going to be god awful.
When? Because, like I said earlier, there's only 5 matches left. That's Crown Jewel.
And we already
2
know
Raws,
that. So there's only 4, basically, that we can fill in because we already know AJ Styles at Crown Jewel.
AJ Styles, 2 Raws, Survivor Series, and the final event.
Okay. So, and again, they're just appearances, not even guaranteed to have matches at those 2 Raws.
I think he's going to have matches in this final 4.
You think so?
Yeah. I think you kind of have to.
I mean, sure.
But I think those Raw ones might be kind of like open challenges kind of thing.
Well, again, just to make it worth anything and to make the slightest amount of sense. R-Truth? Can one of those be R-Truth? Because it kind of
a tag match with R-Truth?
Yeah, it's gonna kind of have to be. Just again, to make that whole thing with him at the beginning make it worthwhile. Where has he been? Has he done anything? Is he back to being dumb again?
Oh, no. 2 episodes ago, he had 4 different segments showing how to stream the show on ESPN, and people still couldn't figure it out.
It fell completely on its ass.
Well, again, it's one of those things, just like, why? Like, he couldn't find, what was the whole bit? Like, he couldn't find Ireland on the map? Like, that's why he didn't show up? Or
He went to Dublin, Georgia, not Dublin,
there
Ireland.
you go. Again, just, I'm back to being serious. I cut my dreads. I don't know what geography is.
3 more. Part of probably the biggest faction in the WWE right now, Seth Rollins.
No.
He's in everybody else. He's in every other feud right now.
Yeah, I don't see that one.
There you go.
And then the one that I said at the beginning of the year, Drew McIntyre.
It could make sense. It would make sense.
I don't see it happening. Well, one, I don't see how you get there. 2, you now
I do, but you can't say his name no more. You'd say it's 2 of Vince's guys going one-on-one.
Very true. I would say I think Drew is more focused on having great matches with younger talent at this point and doesn't want to rehash because he's moving on to a feud with Jacob, which please.
That's awesome.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Inject that into my veins, please.
By the way, I think that the final match, you're not going to know going into it. I think it'll be spur of the moment. Like that day, you'll find out at the show when the music hits. I don't think you're going to know going into the final match.
Again, we're down to 5. We know one is AJ.
Just does straight up open challenges moving forward.
No, they'll advertise it for Survivor Series.
I love it.
And all you hear is yeah.
That will never happen.
Oh yeah, no, he's like 150 pounds now. Same thing with The Rock. They're like nice and
Rock
scrawny.
losing that weight. Rock looked emaciated on Jimmy
I think
Fallon.
it was one of those things where he kind of had to because he got so big for that movie. Like it's unhealthy, like almost like an offensive lineman when they're done, when they retire. Like you can't just be 500 pounds.
Starts doing Pilates and yoga.
Exactly. So with 5 appearances left, we got AJ, a Raw. One of those Raws, I'm on the side of, again, it has to include R-Truth in some way, some fashion, whether that's another singles match or a tag match.
Yeah.
Probably now a tag match, just to make it make sense. The other one's probably just talking. And then you said the last 2 Survivor Series and then
Saturday night's main event.
One of them's got to be Brock. He's got to get his redemption on Brock.
Nope.
No?
No. It was
It
a one-off.
says the last time.
It was a one-off.
Really?
Yep.
Can I say this?
Straight up.
That is even more aggravating.
A lot of fans are saying that it kind of seems like they have to do Brock and John again.
They have
But
to.
they've already advertised that was the last
It was a
time.
one-off. I read that and I went, what? What are we doing?
There's nothing. There's nothing more I can say on
Like
that.
I said, it was specifically so they could put Brock over.
For what reason?
No one seems to know.
I'm with the sign. He shouldn't be here, and we all know why.
Yeah, 100.
I have one more that's not pictured that a lot of fans are asking. Dominic Mysterio.
I'd love to
That's
see
Gunther,
Dominic.
but that's okay.
Gunther. I'll be very honest with you, would love Dominic in one of those.
What if Dom retires him?
Wait a minute. It's a match he's never been a part of. I've got a feeling.
This TNA invasion, so we get John Cena and Ultimate X.
No. You're
You
probably
see his 50-year-old ass climb those ropes.
You're probably getting John Cena in War Games.
Wow. Okay.
Because he's never done it.
But then
Just so he could say he's done it.
Frankie kind of showed it, but I did text Nick this earlier in the
John
week.
Cena moonsault off the top like Io Sky.
I just said it should be Gunther.
No, I disagree.
Okay.
I disagree. If it's going to be anybody from the new tier of greats, it's going to be Braun Breaker.
Yeah. But you're still Cena's going to win his last match. He's going to win out from here. Yes. Why would he go out
Because
losing?
he's putting over quote unquote young talent. That's
Yes.
all he wants to do.
Well, he hasn't done
moving
that.
forward.
Well, yeah, good job putting over the young talent of Brock Lesnar.
Randy Orton.
Yeah. Well, my favorite, again, it's going to be on Saturday night's main event, so it's going to be like Goldberg's retirement. All right, thanks, guys, and then just cut off mid-sentence, and then it'll be like, either the news or what else does
Do you
it turn
think they
into?
go 3 hours?
Actually, no, it's on Peacock, so they
Oh, it's
won't.
on
They have no
Peacock?
time constraints now.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm going to lean Braun.
Eileen Braun.
I'm going to lean Braun Breaker. If it's somebody from the new tier for the final match, I'll go Braun Breaker.
I like that. I'm leaning Gunther. I think it's on the side of, do you just want to have? In my mind, it would be like, who do you want to have a safe match with? Not safe. Who do I know is going to be good and make it look good, make you look good, still get his stuff in, still everything's going to look great, and it's easily Gunther.
How about we ask the actual Cena fan here, Frankie? What do you think?
I think he's gonna win. He deserves a win after 20 years.
Who's he facing though?
Who's he going up against? If it's young, Braun Breaker, I would say. If it's old, dude, I would love to see Edge one more time.
I mean, I think.
Unless they bring Batista back from LA. I mean,
No.
it's it. Ain't gonna happen.
That was The Rock, you dumbass.
He was in Guardians.
Yeah, Guardians. He's in the new.
He was in the new M. Night Shyamalan.
What's this new one? The sand stuff. Everyone's in the
Dune?
Yeah, Dune. He was in the Dune. He was in the Dunes. Alrighty. There you go.
What's the show gonna look like? Are they gonna have like? Do you guys think they're gonna have other matches other than just John Cena's final?
Well, of
appearance
course
on
they'll
Oh,
there?
have.
No, it's just a 3-hour extravaganza building up John Cena.
I'm not gonna lie. I have an idea.
Santino.
It's brought to you by Levi Jeans.
Santino is his last.
I have an
opponent.
idea. We just throw all the names in there. We put John Cena in a gauntlet match. He has like 4 opponents. He has like 4 final opponents.
He relives the thing where when it was him and Triple H versus the entire Raw roster. Just do that one again. Oh. No, I think he's actually done. I don't think he's cleared.
Yeah, They were
think so.
talking for a while that there was going to be a feud between him and Drew.
Okay.
If he does come back, that would be great. I'd like that one.
Well, yeah, and you have to come back with his Nexus band because that's what he was in the Nexus doing that gimmick when they were feuding.
John Cena and CM Punk versus the entire roster on the Saturday Night
That's
main
fine.
event.
That'll happen. Of course you did.
How old were you?
Stop beating up Cena, man. This damn Nexus, Justin Gabriel, freaking, who was the other guy? Evan Bourne was in it at one point?
Heath Slater. Husky hair, or no, it was
Husky hair.
Husky?
Yeah.
And
Daniel
Punk took over.
Bryant, and he gets suspended for choking
No,
out
he got
the-
fired.
Yeah.
He got straight up fired for choking out Justin Roberts like that. He made him look like a punk. He's choking out all his tie.
All right, so David, you're going Braun.
I'm going to go Braun.
Nick, you're going.
I'll go the safe out with Gunther.
I'm going to stick with Drew. I said that at the beginning of the year, but I would like to see Gunther. And you're going Edge.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, just might as well. You guys, Edge. TK, please.
Well, it's a big show. That was one of those Wrestle Oops right before. Kind of got me off guard. It was hilarious. It just goes, someone making mention that, like, again, I'm gonna butcher it, but just one of those things like no rumors or no one has been in contact with the Big Show, so not gonna be at the next upcoming Raw or SmackDown. Like, okay, yeah, something like that. Yeah, exactly. We got Wrestle Oops or something like that. Well, there you have it, folks. AEW, WWE, wrestling, all in the books for this week. Bad Karma Wrestling. We're going to go ahead and sign off. Before we do, quickly, you saw it. I wrote it down, but I couldn't find anything. Is there going to be another announcement?
Nope,
Okay.
it must have been fake news.
Okay, could have been. You probably got Wrestle Oops too. It
I might
happens.
have.
Yeah.
I might
or
have.
what's the other one? Not Wrestle Purist, but Wrestle Poop. I think that's what's the other fake account that
He
they
called
have?
that poop.
Yeah. October, Nudie Magazine Day! There we go. So go ahead and enjoy your Nudie magazines, guys. Bad Karma Wrestling is going to go ahead and sign out for the week. Take care. Watch your wrestling. Go support your local indie, and we'll take care. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
This is Bad Karma Wrestling.
Give me a hell yeah!
With no gimmick Nick Johnston
It doesn't matter how you feel!
and David Double D Dykstra.